can they do? It's all about the timing push right now with their lineup.
Elder Titan.
That's quite a decent pick against Chen. You can defend with your team fight. You can set up for Elder Titan Amber is like a very, very good combo back in the day because you amplify the magic damage that Amber does in the game, and you just need to stay behind and put your spirit there. So he deals a lot of damage in the fight. It's very ideal against the Chen, delaying the Chen and DP push. So all they need is a DJ hero, a game-winning DJ hero here. Enigma, Black Hole, damn. GG.
Well, right now they've all got... they've got a couple of counters to that. They got a couple of counters already. I'm just loving them.
They have a couple of counters to the Black Hole?
Yeah, you've got that long-range silence from DP.
But he has a BKB. It's DJ. He's going to have a blink BKB before the game ends.
That takes some time, man. That takes some time. I worry about my Enigma Black Holes going well.
Worrying is a sin, Tobi. Don't worry.
They ran a Timber Saw. So they think that's a support profit then.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I feel it's more like maybe it could change, but I feel that it's better to pick another hero. But then again, because I mentioned the Lycan Nature's Prophet, right? If you want to hit the timing with these two heroes, you want the Nature's Prophet on the core and you pick a support last.
5 seconds.
I seriously think Enigma could work because Enigma can push and he's a win condition, he's a black hole. You suck everyone in and you win the game. Why don't you believe?
They banned the Gyrocopter, so maybe they don't worry about tree instant conversions getting wiped out and the army of Lycan. Hey, I'm okay for it as long as they got the damage.
That's your favorite hero, right?
Control.
Black Hole, Tobi.
He is definitely one of them. But it's normally better when you got a good synergy. Like if you got something like even if you just Darkseer and you search Iron Shell the Elder Titan to people, that would be probably more fun for a Fnatic lineup. Then you got some combination with the Stomp and the Splitter.
Yeah, sure, that could work. But a man can dream, you know. Enigma is the dream. Elder Titan Stomp, 5-man, Black Hole, Midnight Pulse, GG.
Just hold him there. You just slide everyone down. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. But I don't know if
I get you excited so that you get to see Enigma.
Hey, I thought we were being positive about TNC's draft here. I think this is actually the best draft we've seen from March all day.
Yes, I agree. This is the best setup I've ever seen so far. And they're gonna use their last pick for some Meepo or some whatever game-winning shit. There's no Alchemist, so you won't see Alchemist. You're happy.
No, they get their Slark right, like the control against Lycan. Maybe not so. Yeah, actually, can he work? It's been banned out in like all the other games. You get Snapfire from Fnatic. Ice has been playing this hero. It could be offlane. It could be 3-position Snap or Prophet.
He's the team item hero. He's gonna build the mech, the pipe, the greaves, everything. Solar Crest, so they can push. And so now
then
TNC...
Ice is like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm playing Elder Titan. And we run Snapfire Nature's Prophet support.
I mean, you actually don't know what they're gonna do.
This is Daryl. He always can. All right,
so what is
TNC
the win condition? I like Meepo, but Meepo is bad against Elder Titan. He's good against Lycan, Nature's Prophet, Ember Spirit, but he's bad against Elder Titan and Snapfire. And Meepo is kind of... I think he's been nerfed hard. He's been nerfed really hard. I
still like Slark. I like Slark for TNC. Like, you need some kind of control against the Lycan.
Bristle back.
Bristle is... Hang on, wait. Doesn't he just get completely like hard and controlled?
Who's going to buy Silver Edge? Who's going to buy Silver Edge? Oh, and then Nature's Prophet.
Crap, I got my own answer.
Then the one true king, the Rave King. I have 2 lives.
And allows you to die twice.
Room for error, Tobi.
First you don't succeed, and try it again. All right, so they're out of time, TNC. What's this 5th and final? It's the bristle. You were right, WinteR. You were right.
Bristle is good against Nature Prophet like a nice. This time I feel TNC has the better draft. They have the weapon. The last pick can win them the game. We are going to see a game for Tobi. I can believe now.
You can believe you're that strong.
Yeah, their draft is great. Underlord is great against their heroes. Bristol is great against their heroes. They have the Tusk, they have the Chen, the heroes that I feel like those are the very, very top tier supports right now. And they have Death Prophet. They have tower damage, they have wave clear, they have team fight, they have Bristol back.
Sounds wonderful. It sounds absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna believe with you here, WinteR, and at least it will get like it should guarantee us like better laning phase into a good close mid game. Like
yeah, you believe me, and I will drag you into the abyss.
This is why people don't like you on panels with them, right?
You're gonna follow me because you like Enigma. Enigma is from the abyss. Hey, wait, no. Actually, no.
Actually, is it? I thought that's where Voice Spirit comes from. You get Enigma's backstory. No one knows where Enigma comes from. There's actually meant to be like one person who does know where Enigma comes from, knows the history of Enigma, and that's the Templar Assassin.
Why?
Templar. Templar Assassin. Yeah, and her order actually held the records of Enigma's past, and Enigma went and destroyed Templar Assassin's planet.
Are you telling me a story that you made out of yourself?
No, this is lore. This is lore. I heard this from Slacks. That's probably the most valid source of lore in Dota right now. So it's you can snigger if you want to, but that's where it came from. But yeah, so Templar Assassin, like her whole order was destroyed by Enigma to keep the secret of his past.
And what is the secret?
But no one knows. Templar Assassin never said it. That's why he's meant to be an enigma. No one's meant to know.
Okay. Dota lore.
Yeah. The creeper scouting. This is just like so classic when you summon treants from back into Fountain. Never waste any mana. Send them out in a full scouting mission. See the wards, see the lanes.
Chan, go steal. This is Chan. Go steal.
Exactly what happened. This is like Warcraft 3 Dota as well, which goes steal. He's in the wrong position. He hasn't leveled anything yet either. March is holding the point.
Good.
He went Buckler too, so they're expecting to lane against Ice.
And he has a Bristol back. What can this Nature Prophet do in this lane? But he has an Elder Titan, so maybe that would change the lane dynamic.
Oh, Lycan's hang on, Lycan. Wait, you can deny the rune. He's body blocking up KP, so the Treant can come over and deny the rune.
What happened?
KP still got it. They sent Treants to both. Like it's
There's Treants, there's Wolves, there's Chen Army. There's going to be a lot of stuff. Oh, Dream for the Elder Titan. It's a dream.
Actually, like if they didn't send the Wolf back, I think the Wolf actually just could have straight out denied that bottom bounty rune. They haven't taken the mid bounty rune just yet. I always wondered too, like if it's worth keeping that up so Moon can go and get like extra bottle charges once the time is right. Or if you miss out too much on money.
You see people doing that? I don't know. It feels
no,
like
I'm just wondering, like if it's a little too cute.
I think back then I saw some team actually do this, you know, because they are already planning. The mid players are already planning to go for like some early bottle, so they don't take the bounty rune intentionally, so he can refill.
Sorry, I'm just looking at DJ punch the crap out of March.
Punch.
That's
Is
not
that even
that's
a
not
punch?
fun.
That's not a punch. Oh, he gets the pull. Nice.
It's the cleave. It's a swing. It's DJ. Oh, he got clapped by the Hellbear Smasher. DJ's not a healthy man, but 2 punches will do. Okay, 3 punches. Maybe 4 because he got buckler.
Can you even count? 2 and 3?
I thought it was gonna be more damage.
Cause he has a buckler, 2 armor.
Yeah, very effective.
Of course, and it's not punch. He's stapling. It's a staple gun.
It's just. Oh, sorry. We'll call it a slam, a press. You don't Is it just literally called a staple if you staple?
I mean, what is he actually holding? Like a mace?
Yeah, I guess it's a because he's changed up a little bit. So yeah, it's a mace. It's a mace. It's a club. It's a club.
And bot lane, Underlord is having a good old time against the Lycan. This is a very free lane for him. Not much they can do. Like, they're just trying to 50-50 the lane, even things up, so the Lycan can rotate later.
I like to still mid lane. CS. Maybe it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50. I mean, mid lane's also a lane. I think this lane should be... It's 50-50 right now, but I think it should be slightly DP favored, I feel. Or maybe I'm wrong.
They really need consumables to come to this bottom lane. Lycan and Snapfire are pretty dry.
That's why everyone has their personal careers, Tobi.
Yes, it is.
That is the best business right now in Malaysia. Courier service. Everyone's at home buying stuff online. I hear the UPS car coming to my neighborhood like almost every day.
Thankfully, I live high enough up and away from the road that I don't get to hear the delivery trucks anymore. But in my old place, yeah, we had trucks going every like 15 minutes.
So how is Daryl doing? Daryl's losing his lane. What a surprise! It's a Nature's Prophet against a Chen Bristleback. He's supposed to lose his lane.
Yeah, DJ's trying to at least like get as much zoning as possible, but the Soul Ring has just come out. The Gabby.
No,
this lane control works better.
They can't zone anything here. This lane is all about minimizing losses, you know, Tobi. There's nothing they can do in this lane.
Oh my god, DJ, this could be a huge loss. They're gonna dive underneath the tower. Wait, 20 HP, and they well, that one stolen Treant tried to get the last bit of damage in from Marsh to finish the job.
Right, there's still a bounty rune there for him to refill his bottle.
Yeah, it's actually gonna happen where Moon can get the extra charges once he goes off.
So smart, Tobi, so smart.
Clever. Tusk, pastry.
Intelligence level off the roof, Tobi.
Shards, blocking in jabs. KP's got that bonus 40 damage, but then a cookie! Oh boy!
This was supposed to be the Underlord's lane!
Question of execution is asked.
No. 23 Savage says no. You are in my lane.
Look at Jabs. He's like mangoing on the ground. It's like, all right, Tims. All right, Tims, what have you got, man? What have you got? Here's my boots on the ground as well. You think you can take my lane? You think you could take my items?
He's allowed to do that, Tobi. One of the best mangoes in the world comes from Thailand. Have you eaten a Thai mango?
I have not eaten a Thai mango.
Nice. He dodged. Very nice. He stole the bounty and he wins. Tims has the last laugh.
He tips that back.
Wait, that's terrible. Was that Heath Ledger or that's Joaquin, the new Joker?
What? No, that's
that laugh.
that's Sesame Street, the Count.
What? I don't understand you enough. I swear that sounded like Joker.
Maybe it was. I don't know. Don't try and sound like anything that much. Well, Snapfire comes towards the mid. You do have DP catapult on the catapult wave.
Catapult wave, Tobi. Yep. What? You remember the catapult wave? I knew what you were going
to say. Underneath the tower, Tims and Armel both trying to kill off Snapfire. I love how Moon doesn't care. He's got remnants, but he's busy farming. They don't finish the camp in time, but now March. The support from DJ that can be committed here.
They are meant to lose this tower, Tobi, if the DP is gonna pop ulti. Catapult. Wait, the catapult's dead?
Yeah, they lost the catapult. That's what Snapfire did.
What?
Okay,
he did his job. He graduated with honors, Tobi. He did his job.
Well, Tusker has an invis rune. Anyone bring a sentry ward? He brought a tower. Yeah, Tusk did. That's not the way they thought it was going to go, but Armel, Cookie, jump forward. Oh, wait, he burned the exorcism. The snowball save is going to be there, but there's 4 heroes from Fnatic. There's Ice came to join the fight as well. Marsh trying to retreat. Sprout control. Can't keep Tims controlled long enough, but Jabs can actually get him with a scatter shot. Tims will walk this off, and he burned exorcism when he was at 10% HP.
How does he think he could live there? Well, that's a Nature's Prophet coming into play there. That mid brawl, the first catapult wave, Always nice to have Nature's Prophet. +1. And now he's level 6. Lycan is level 6. There should be a play soon with the Wolf Form and the Wrath of Nature.
Oh boy.
Mid tower? Can they go there?
Mid tower has it hasn't even taken 400 damage after that first exorcism, and you gotta wait 100 seconds. And this time, Necrobook is coming fast for the Lycan. You're just rushing straight in towards that. There's no Dom at the start. Just force down the lanes.
The game is gonna be up to the Lycan right now for Fnatic. He will be the deciding factor. How is the game gonna look like? Where am I gonna go? I want my team to be around with me.
Gabby's having a crack at. Oh wow, ice. He blocks him out with the sprout. Gabby's trying to cut his way through. And then he creates the trees, and Gabby is dead.
You're not trapping Ice. Ice is trapping you.
I'm sorry. Ice is now a raw attack. Nice sharp block from Tims. But not required. Just trying to keep moving away.
How is this happening? How is this happening? Dire is supposed to be leading the early game, early 10 minutes, but they're not.
Next level team. Fnatic just looks so good, man. Like they make things work. And TNC, like where is their initiation, their presence in the lane? Gabby's been brought down to the bottom, so now they just go for a straight trade-off. This is a tier 1 for a tier 1. In fact, I don't even know if they'll even get that. Tims revealed for a moment the spirit. He'll walk away from it before the storm goes, but Savage into wolf form. Beautiful shards from Tims. He's still got the wolves on his tail. And Lycan will go for the long runabout. Oh, even Courier's to kill as well. What do you want? He'll go for Courier first? No, he'll go for Tims. And Cookie jump. Wait under the tower to finish the job.
That sounds like Navi, right? Push your tower, kill you under your tower.
That's the old school Navi. That's the Navi that you actually used to win. Mid lane, Ember Spirit. Quick little Spirit away, back up to the dire side of the jungle. Knowing that's actually the safest place at the moment. DJ will have to do the defense in the bottom lane.
Yep, and Underlord is defending top, so this is nice for TNC. Underlord has Dark Wave to join the fight if needed. But I think TNC has to slow down, because they don't really have the advantage anymore. They need to slow down what they're trying to do. If they overextend and they make a bad move, they're gonna get run over by this like an outpost, so should be one apiece. And Ember is gonna try to steal the bounty rune. He might actually get one here. Let's see if he tries to slide to take the rune.
Meanwhile, Ice steals the outpost. He just TP's down at the perfect time, so both outposts now belong to Radiant side.
God.
Ember's gonna spirit away to the jungle, but that's gonna hurt.
Was no one guarding the outpost? Like no one actually went in there to guard the outpost?
No, they went back for rune.
Ice is too good. You have to
remember
remember.
That has great game sense, man. He understands the 1% WinteR. He understands the 1%.
This one, Tobi, this ward gave them the vision so he could do that. I was like thinking, how does he do that blind? How does he know the enemy's not there? Oh, they have a ward, of course.
Mid's being pressured. Lycan's going to arrive. Full level 3 book is now available.
Level 3 book.
That took 10.5 minutes.
Book.
Level 3 book.
The big bad wolf.
Yep, in through the back. They're able to get the silence over on the Bristle back. The Spittles come forward, and KP's like, can I get us out of here? Run away! Run away! Everyone, hold me tight!
Oh no, the DP popped the ulti and died again. Oh, that's a big blow. They have to defend this tower. They cannot give this tower to Radiant.
Just TP'd in, you're underneath the Spirit, Moon. Quick side of Fist Searing Chains, and well, it's a good pit of Malice. Hold him back, snowball forward, going towards Moon. He's still got 21 charges, and my god, he actually managed to bring down Tims. Maybe they go for a little bit more.
Nothing is working for the Dire, for TNC. They are indeed in dire straits right now, Tobi. What can they do? No DP ulti again.
It's silly though, like the gold advantage and the experience advantage. The experience looks a little bit better for him, but it just feels like every time they pop what's meant to be a big ability to do something, it's just very ineffective.
Because the Chen is not level 6. The task is not level 6. Why? Thanks to Mr. Daryl.
I keep using physical attack on a psychic Pokemon.
What?
Now Gabby.
Where did that come from? Psychic Pokemon? Who's the psychic Pokemon?
That's smart, man. That's smart. Moon. Slide of fist. Searing chain. Spirit away.
So what happens if you use right clicks on a psychic Pokemon? It's highly ineffective.
Oh yeah, because like it's like on a ghost Pokemon. Actually, a ghost Pokemon would be better. Yeah, that's the ineffective one.
The Necro books are chasing the lady. The Death Prophet, save the lady.
Ice is coming too. Wrath of Nature to bounce around. Underlord's looking to come and join the fight. Death Prophet able to actually survive thanks to the one charges as well. Spirit Siphon. Jab just wants to run away from this. He's got a Scatter Blast, but the Necro books keep on hurting Armel. They'll get the extra hits out with the Mortimer. Armel's going to go down. Jab's in the tree lines. Maybe they can get a rebuttal. And yeah, they will. They'll sharp block him down. But you just traded your big core.
So good at Dora, the supports of Fnatic, Tobi. So good at Dora.
Oh boy. Space
that's
gets kicked.
That's 5 Dire Heroes in bot lane?
Yeah, that's everyone. They brought the whole kit and caboodle.
Okay.
While Prophet goes top lane, he can actually go and take the outpost as well, because hey, why not?
This is like mental. This is mentally so hard to deal with if you're TNC, because you're supposed to be running at them, but now you're getting run at.
Like it's like I don't want anything to do with it, Tuscus. I don't want anything to do with this. Get him away from me. I hate werewolves. Twilight was a crap movie.
No, not Underworld. I like Underworld.
Yeah, that's why I went for Twilight. Like, Underworld was still a very good movie. Shout out to Kate Beckinsale, who obviously watches Dota, so needs a shout out.
What? Really?
Death Prophet underneath the tier 2 tower. Moon's gonna come in too. There's a quick little silence. And Moon, okay, well, the Side of Fist to get the hell out of there. You're not gonna find a kill.
Are you serious, Tobi?
What?
She watches Dota?
No! That's why could you not feel the sarcastic tone in that? I'm sorry, WinteR. Do I not make things more obvious for you?
No, it wasn't obvious. I mean, I know you're Mr. Obvious, but it wasn't obvious. And Lycan, is he obviously dead right now? No, he is out. He's out. Helm of Dom, Necrobook level 3. Good to go. They are looking to kill the Roshan whenever possible before they infiltrate Helm's Deep. They have a ward in Helm's Deep already. This ward here. So everything is prepared.
No,
that is the only, that is the only fortress I know. Helm.
The more and more I think about this, it is like a Helm's Deep, because you got the main part in this area here, and then this is like the side entrance. This thing, so you got Aragon and Legolas over on the side here, and then you got the humans up here going, I'm feeling a lot safer.
Where does Gandalf come from? Gandalf.
Well, Gandalf would have to come. Look for my coming to the east, right? So Gandalf would have to come through this direction, like from tier 1 tower. Yeah, that kind of works. Except Helmsley would have to like be mirrored. Technically, Gandalf would have to come like from the Radiant side up this way.
Yeah, but it's Gandalf. He can appear out of nowhere. It doesn't have to be logical.
Yeah, Dota should never be logical. And neither should be when we try and recreate Helmsley. You know, I really miss that custom map from Warcraft 3. I'm just saying now. The race to pick Legolas. That's all it was. Totally OP defense. Yeah, Prophet, yeah.
Oh yeah, my favorite move. When he was sliding down the top of the fortress.
On the Uruk-hai shield?
Yeah.
I gotta save Gimli.
And they're keeping count of how many orcs they sleep.
Hey, that's why I always love when Tiny plays. It's like, toss me! Toss me! Don't tell me elf. Roshan's gone. It belongs to Fnatic.
Helm's Deep. Time to go to Helm's Deep. They have the advantage.
You have the Aegis the Immortal at the right time. Moon will TP to the bottom and start the push. And you already see it, like Ice is just like drawing the box. We moved from the south.
I mean, it's just like an easy way of explaining how Dota should be played. It's not just referring to movies for fun, to be honest. If you have been
it's
talking to
both.
me.
It's both. Silence from Death Prophet could actually begin this. Moon, snowball forward. Snapfire starts with the Mortimer's kids. It's going to be good return damage in towards the Tusker. He's already going to go down in the stop. Armel and Marsh will wake up into a fiery pit.
Save my lady!
For that Death Prophet to be able to escape. But it will not be the same for the supports.
Alright, this Fnatic is just outright outplaying them. They are like faster, moving around the map faster. They're kicking them out of their area, and they're just using the map very well with the Prophet. You know, they're not losing anything because Prophet is farming the whole map. And Santos Storm, my lady,
it is down. And my lady is already back on the ground again. Necro units do all the work. Tuskar is still silenced up. Right. It's the Orchid of Nature's Prophet going to work. There's just no saving Snowball when you think you've got it. 13-2. The deep belongs to Fnatic, and they will go deeper still into TNC's territory. A quick slide of Fist Searing Chains, not exactly the target Moon was hoping for. The pit at least can control the Lycan, but you're up against Nagus Immortal Target. You're still walking around with the Spirit Vessel ready to go.
Where do you go after Helm's Deep? After conquering Helm's Deep?
You go deeper into the cave.
And where is that? Like,
well, it runs off into the mountains. That's the fountain.
Fountain. Okay.
Yeah, so Crimson Guard's up for KP. They can start to negate some of the physical damage that's coming their way.
But he needs level 4 Atrophy Aura. He is very low level. He's not fat.
Well, his permanent damage is currently 3.
No, not the permanent damage. The damage reduction. Forget the permanent damage.
I know what you're talking about, but right now I'm just seeing the EG factor sitting there. Got to be careful. Smoke up from TNC. Moon.
Yes, Aegis.
You got that defensive spirit. He does have Aegis. Snowball's not going to be able to connect. Kit will. They got to keep the control going. Silence is already committed. Death Prophet, do you want to burn the ultimate?
Oh, the storm!
Oh, the perfect storm. And KP's like out. It's all coming down. They got the kill. There's no Uber. It's been cancelled. And you have been sent the bill still. 3 heroes lost. Nature's Prophet will die.
Where's my cancellation fee?
DJ spinning the disc, getting himself a triple kill.
What happened to my cancellation fee? I ordered the
sorry,
Uber, but he was late.
You've now got yourself a 1-star rating.
Oh boy, like there's just nothing that they are doing in this game is working. Like, it's just getting outplayed from minute 1 from the lanes.
TNC need to switch to grab or something. Like they need a different supplier.
I mean, this game has been the best draft we've seen from them, like throughout today and yesterday. But this still happens. And Teams is smoking up to steal the outpost. He's being...
The timing for it. They can't do anything about it. Value, Tims. Value. Could have gone for the bounty room for more value. He's just running.
Yep, look at the Dire team. They can't even get Helm's Deep, so they're trying to go towards wherever it is on the top side. But there's no wall there to protect them, so they're just sitting ducks right now.
Chet's in trouble. They tried to go to Gondor. Oh crap.
Oh, Gondor. That's the last place you want to go. The king doesn't even want to help his son. He's so sad that Boromir died.
This is why you don't have favoritism. That's what you need. The Minotaur horn actually was washed up in the river. Tier 2 tower gonna be lost on the top lane. Eventually we'll stop with these. Eventually.
So smoke up, Fnatic, they're gonna try to chase them out of this. The ward sees the Bristle back.
They have a double damage room for the Ember. His Spirit's already ready available too. Just sitting off to the side.
He's in trouble.
And then we'll form up, put him into a stomp.
Storm is gonna miss.
A little bit too far away.
Where's the
Lycan doesn't have his Necro books available.
Oh, it's on cooldown? Okay.
CD for 9 seconds. They needed the stomp to connect to have any chance of this. Because then Ember would come in.
Oh my god, I actually just realized the Elder Titan has an Echo Saber.
Alright. Echo Saber medallion and walking around with a broom handle. Yep.
He's a carry.
This is a real hitter.
So what does he need next?
Well, Tusker gets out. Hey, Tusker managed to waste the Necro Book of Savage. He popped it to try and get the kill.
He needs Aghanims next Tobi. Then you have your BKB from the Aghanims.
And the Spirit's in trouble. Silence, control, BKB. In fact, going to be burned. Now it's up to DJ. Spirit Siphon, Nasal Groove, any kind of control you've got. A Cookie stun forward, tries to create some more space. Elder Titan's got the splitter if he wants to try and let that one go, but they really want to bring down Elder Titan. Already Snapfire will start it off, and Elder Titan Snowball is able to connect. The unstoppable streak's being ended, and now TNC feeling a little bit. They'll have to go back home eventually, but they want to take the tier 1 tower in mid lane. But right now, Ice is taking the tier 2 tower on bottom and pushing top. So he's kind of everywhere.
He's nature's prophet. He's everywhere. He is actually so fat considering what happened to the lane. Shadow Blade and Orchid. And he's going for a Nullifier next.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, expecting him to finish the...
yeah, I thought he might do silver.
Silver? Is Bristol a problem?
Probably not that much. Ice actually walks into the rain of fire to Orchid try and kill off Tusker. Lost the vision. As Tusker was able to break free and one charge up, and KP's like, alright, just... Hey, wait, Tusk. I going home alone.
You cannot call that ability the Rain of Fire. It is reserved for Mortimer's Kiss.
Okay, sorry. It's the Firestorm.
It doesn't even look anything like Rain of Fire.
A Firestorm sounds a lot better though than Rain of Fire. Like apart from being smoke gang. And Bristle back. Rooted, controlled, Mortimer's Kiss is flying forward. And Gabby is very, very dead.
You think you're safe in Helm's Deep? Sorry mate, we own the Helm's Deep.
Oh,
this is not your fault.
Savage. Centaur Stomp's gonna be a little bit off target. He's just trying to make sure the other units can't go with him, and Gabby's courier, that was optimistic. Getting sniped as it was going to the secret shop.
Yep. After this tower, Fnatic is gonna just regroup and wait for Rosh. Rosh is going to spawn anytime now.
Now, literally.
What now? Oh, okay.
Great timing. The blink dagger's up from Tim's, so that's something new they'll have. But Ice. He's talking. It's like, can I have some help? Assistance, please. TP out. Anyone got a disable? A cookie? Too far away for the cookie. Ice needed to wait just a little longer before starting that.
Don't worry, Tobi. They have all 4 bounty runes.
I never worry.
Oh yeah, it's bad to worry, like I said earlier.
Yeah, you told me. I learned. This Roshan will happen very quickly. A quick smoke up from TNC. If they don't go now, they'll never go. And they don't have smoke. Like, so that makes smoking very difficult. And Roshan's dead, which makes contesting Roshan impossible.
Back to Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep is for Radiant.
And this time they're going to deal with Cheese on Ember Spirit. And the Aegis the Immortal on Lycan. His Necro books off cooldown in 12 seconds. They're coming. Smoke up from Fnatic. They'll close the distance, and Underlord will present himself. Crimson Guard or not. Quickly grab the item and get the hell out of there. He got the Orb of Destruction. They're just trying to get home. Gabby? TP? Oh, this is confidence.
He's gonna farm the jungle.
He wanted to finish his Lotus Orb, and then he'll be pulled back. That's why he was waiting. He wanted to have the Lotus Orb. And of course, Ice gets a casual Mindbreaker. That's just his thing, and he's 100 gold away from from finishing up his like with a Sacred Relic. He was actually going to pick up the Pupil Skip before this, but I guess now he'll be happy with the Mindbreaker.
Oh, I can just feel how much fun this Elder Titan is having.
Prophet's TPing him. He's under a Tinker Ward with a Sentry, and Tusker didn't even react. He said the Orchid will pop him, even the Wrath of Nature just to ensure it, but that's the Nullifier reveal from Ice. They were looking for KP, but KP's gone walkabout.
Oh, Moon.
While on bottom lane, has to BKB defensively once again. He's got bottle charges as well as cheese, so like it would have been a very difficult kill.
Bottle charges, earn charges, you name it. He has resources.
KP forcing TPs. Ember Spirit started his.
This Elder Titan is having so much fun. He has Imclaw, he's going to have Aghanim's. He's going to get his level 15 Astral Hero attack. He has Echo Saber, he has Medallion.
You want to see fun? You look at Ice, who has a 8.25 second cooldown on Nullifier.
No.
13.5 second cooldown on Orchid.
You don't understand how much fun you can have with this Elder Titan.
Once he has bags, yeah.
You run in, you spirit 5 periods, you run in, you have 10-second BKB. You staple everybody once and you get out. Oh.
Gabby, Stomp, not gonna catch him. TNC all smoked up and running down south. They're looking for an easier pickoff, but I don't know who exactly that's going to be because Fnatic, they kind of own this area, so they're going for the whole long wraparound. Oh, the smoke, it broke on the Yoga Frost Mage. Ice goes invis. He's like, I know what they're doing.
Don't worry, guys. We have the high ground, lads. No worries.
And now that they just kill Ember, right? They just kill Bristol, sorry, in mid.
Oh.
ET splitter, trying to slow him down. Lotus all for a load of extra protection, but Bristol back, trying to get away from one of his kisses. The pit will create a little bit of space, but it doesn't stop Jabs. Getting all that last bit of damage out, and a slight fist steering chain hits on 2. Lycan does fall. He burnt the ultimate, he burnt the shapeshift, but he has that second life thanks to the Aegis Immortal. Tusker wants to keep the focus on him. Another side of fist, so much damage, but the ET Stomp catching so many. A Spirit jump forward. Moon, there's the snowball trying to save the rest of TNC, but the side of fist with the scatter shot. They got all the AoE damage the Fnatic need. 5 heroes down, 5 extra available, but you're gonna double damage Ember Spirit going ham in this. And it does feel like GG. In fact, there it is. Congratulations. 3-0. Fnatic will take the series. They will take the grand final of the BTS Pro Series Southeast Asia. All the glory of Southeast Asia belongs to them, and they have definitely proved that they are better than any team that has been in this competition.
The best online team in Southeast Asia.
Hell yeah. And they get 21,000 USD. Massive, huge, glorious.
Everyone's happy. Great games, you know. Like they just showed how I think they showed a lot of understanding about how the drafts would work if you're on first pick and how you're gonna abuse the second pick, the overall last pick, 22nd pick. They just understood the drafting like in way better than everyone else. I mean, I don't really even feel like in the first 2 games TNC played badly. Of course, in the third game, this game TNC actually played badly because they had I think they had the better draft going into this game against Fnatic, but they just didn't execute it well.
Yeah, it really did seem rough. Like we try to be optimistic about it, but I think Fnatic are just playing on like another level of Dota. Their sync is just better. I think you're right to flag throughout the entire series, just the supports like Jabs and DJ having so much influence all across the map. It almost feels like ISSI, Savage, and Moon have these free games just because they have such backup right behind them all the time, just creating space.
I mean, I think Ice played well. Like, remember the Timur game, what he did with so little?
Oh, yeah.
And this game as well, how he's like using his rotation. Like both games, like you think about both games, right? The Timur game, he had a shit lane. This game in the Nature's Pop, he also had a shit lane, but look at how much he did with so little.
Yeah. He just finds a way to make the most of little. Like that's it. And I think he gets more space anyway, right? Because you get Savage or you get Moon. Like one of these guys will go ham. He knows with the space that he creates, it's going to be capitalized on by his teammates, and then they can push their advantage. But how do you think how do you think this Fnatic lineup is going to be against like a higher team? Like imagine if you had like Fnatic versus someone like Secret on LAN. do you think Fnatic are at the stage they want to be to compete with the tier 1 teams?
I mean, they need to sharpen their game still. I feel like everyone else on this team is at that level except for 23 Savage. I think he's still lacking experience and he's not really matured yet as a player. He still does like in a couple of games that I saw previously, not the games that we casted, but the previous games, he doesn't really do very well in terms of communicating in team fights because I feel like the four of them are on the same page in terms of how certain team fights shape up. But the carry is not like following their footsteps. He's doing something else. He's not really being on the same page as them. And I feel like this is going to be fixed slowly. It can't be fixed all of a sudden. It's going to take some time because he's a young player.
Yeah.
He needs to get taught slowly. I mean, he's already have like 7 months with the team, 6 months with the team, but I feel like he's going to need more time to actually evolve into the next stage.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing like what happens once these SEA teams, like once we get a little bit more of a I would say like they're gonna have to get used to online play. Actually, like there's no lifting of any bans anytime soon to get them onto land. But this Fnatic lineup is just an absolute pleasure to watch. It feels like they're so dynamic in their draft, they're dynamic in their play style. They're just if everything like stays the way it is, it looks like they're just going to dominate SEA. I don't know if there's if there's anyone else that can stand against them right now.
No. They are way above everyone. I think they, apart from having like really, really individually skilled players, they understand how the game should be played. Like all the things that I've been mentioning to you in the game, like the small little details. Sometimes we laugh it off, but it's actually all the things that would make a difference when a top team plays another top team. The small little details, that timing with the catapult, how fast you arrive, and how you defend your area, how you use your vision, being on the high ground when you take the fights. Like maybe it looks like I'm joking about it, but if you look at the replays closely, like usually the teams that are trying to run up without vision, they are going to lose the fight, and usually it happens at a very, very crucial junction. Maybe it only happens once in the game, but that scenario itself is enough to decide the fate of the game that one time.
Yeah, it's actually nice to end a tournament by not saying like, "Oh, this one hero was totally OP, and this is a reason why a team won a game or won anything." Like it was just very well played Dota. At the end,
props to them.
Yeah, we are going to have an interview in a second. So if you're wondering why we're still talking about the game, it's because we are waiting for one of our members of Fnatic to rock up.
Who's coming?
I do not know. I do not know. It is a mystery of who will arrive. I'm not seeing him there yet.
I know you're hoping for Daryl.
I don't know if you do. Like, you want to have an interview with Daryl? It's like, well, what do you ask that's not going to get you like looking like an absolute fool? I don't think there's anything you can ask that doesn't have you looking like an absolute fool. But they have to find ways around this. Like I remember Australian teams playing. Like remember the old Natural 9, who were just like, all right, we're gonna draft like Shadow Shaman and Leshrac, like heroes that don't care so much about exact ping timing. Obviously that's taking it a little bit to the extreme, but they need to find solutions to play in what is not the best situation, but it's what we have.
I mean, I'm not even sure if that's entirely on that. Like why they are playing like this. Like it's more about because I'm taking note that how they're drafting also how a team is drafting tells a lot about the team. Like what do they think is important and how they are going to approach the game, and that doesn't get affected by ping. It just tells you about the mental state and how you see the game. And I feel like they are not seeing the game as well as Fnatic on the strategy part. And how they are.
So it's like less like the complaint that we saw from like Samael talking about ping. When he's having to play from like US East.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
This is more of a whole as a whole.
Because there's a lot of issues, like of course you've been mentioning during the game. Oh, KP is always on his own. He's doing his own thing.
What?
Well, we have Daryl. Hello, Ice. Thank you for joining us.
What you say?
What? I said nothing. I said you're good. You played well. I commend you.
Is this live?
Sorry?
I thought we need camera. No need camera.
You can put your camera.
Oh, then I don't want. I mean, if it's not a must.
Do I want to? Hang on. Wait, check. Are you wearing pants? Are you wearing pants,
Oh,
Daryl?
wait, I have to do camera. They told me to... Wait. Camera.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look
Hello,
at
hello.
that. What a professional mic. It's almost like you stream for a living as well. I love it. Well, congratulations on your victory. Did you feel like you guys got challenged at all by any teams during this competition?
Yeah.
Knew it. Oh god. So who do you feel actually even challenged you? Like did
All of them.
Okay. I'm gonna half believe you, Daryl. Because
the team is in a very good state now, Daryl. I think you should be very happy with that, like how you guys are playing, like how you guys are drafting.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chan.
You're welcome, Mr. Cole.
How's life?
Life is good. Lockdown with my fishes.
Wait, this is live, right?
This is actually live, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It's
Hello,
actually
everyone.
going out, and you guys are having a conversation about fishes, and I suppose this is the exact winners interview you'd expect. Yeah. How's actually everything going with the team? Like is it feeling weird having to play remotely and not playing everyone in the team house together?
Kinda, but I think we all got used to it. It's been two months, and the last tournament we had was BTS as well. So yeah, I mean, humans are great. We adjust.
How do you actually feel it's affecting the rest of Southeast Asia? Like with all the other teams, do you feel like TNC were actually at a disadvantage playing against you guys because of this?
I mean, I have 5 ping.
It's because you're on beautiful Singaporean internet, right? Right next to the server block.
I can't complain, right? I'm the guy with the 5 ping. Like March has like what 80 to 100. KP has Aussie ping. What's Aussie's ping?
150, 200, depending on where it is.
Yeah, and I'm quite surprised that they can even like make it to the grand finals with the amount of ping they have. And I think Philippines has really bad internet as well, right? After 6 p.m. So I think they play well, like considering the situation that they are in.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can find a solution to it, because obviously the situation probably won't change for a very long time. But at least like going forward, your team looks absolutely fantastic. Your drafting is wonderful and very flexible.
Thank you.
Is there something you put a lot of work into? Like what's your team really been focusing on to improve lately?
Streaming.
That's it. That's it.
That's true. That's true. I streamed so much for the past month. Like the whole team has. Except Nana. Nana doesn't do anything. We have to stream for Nana. But I mean, seriously speaking, I think Pete has been Sambi has been the one putting the efforts into drafting, and with like a slight like just bits and bits of like information from all of us. So yeah, Sambi takes the credit for draft.
Okay. Well, it definitely feels like he's got a very strong grip on what your team can actually do. I think like WinteR was flagging your support voice. Like Jabs and DJ were just going ham, like both today and yesterday.
They're great players. DJ, man, DJ is always carrying. And Nana.
Have you got any final questions, WinteR, for ISIS before we let him get back to his stream?
No, he's gonna give me a lot hard time if I ask him anything, so I don't want to ask anything.
No, I'm not.
Are you still like after all these years, Ice? Like, are you still giving people a hard time?
Oh, I'm always giving people a hard time.
I'm glad you've never changed.
I like making WinteR hard. I mean, a hard time, right?
Yes. Thanks, Daryl. Thank you very much, and congratulations on your victory.
Oh, thanks to my sponsors, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get all your shout outs done. The more sponsors we have during this time, the better. More money for your team.
Lato, BMW, Fnatic, yeah, and the rest, AMD.
Hey, if ESL tries to give you a Mercedes, are you gonna say no?
M Monster. Well, I wouldn't mind. Wait, no. I want a BMW.
There you go. There you go. Well done, Daryl. Thanks for coming on and
Right,
yeah.
thank you.
Well done with the victory. And that's it. That's gonna wrap up the BTS Pro Series. Yeah, you're done, man. You're good.
Okay.
You're relaxed. That wraps up the BTS Pro Series. So thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm sure BTS will do more of this. Go spam them on Twitter. Go find LD's personal Twitter and spam that and say, hey, run more Southeast Asian Dota stuff because that's what it's all about. Give more fantastic SEA Dota for everyone to watch. And I guess we'll catch you next time.